Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Olympuscraft. Today I'm starting off with something a bit mischievous as per usual. This is Code's starter base. He has been away doing some work and his base has been basically abandoned. Sturcat has put a load of cobwebs at the front of it and I thought it would be quite funny if I just claimed his house. This abandoned property has been claimed by Rob. It is Rob's property now. So yeah, there you go. This is our new house, isn't it lovely? He is actually back now. Just I don't think he's visited his house yet. We got a fun packed episode and a TNT packed episode because today we're going to be building our wacky contraption for the Wacky Contraption Challenge. But first, I'm off to visit Matrild, who's now officially known as Ardalis. Just to add confusion, he is a confusing man, because I need to drop off some shulker boxes for him, and also I want to visit his base because I know he's been doing some really cool flying machine TNT stuff. I'm very curious to see how the big hole is progressing. I've not actually visited it in a while, so I'm excited to have a look.
But yeah, I've done a little digging.
Oh my god. That is a hole. Oh wow.
Yeah, and needless to say,
wow. This is cool, man.
Oh yeah, and I'm not even really done.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually, the reason why I stopped digging up there is because the storage is in the way. So I'm letting all that stuff filter over. And then I'm going to start that up again and have this run across.
Remember, like, when I saw you last, you said, I'm going to take maybe 10 blocks from the top.
In my defense, I wasn't as angry as I am at the things for blowing up so many times. So this is just revenge for how many times. I was like, you know what? Screw it. This blew up so many times on me. We're just going to freaking use it. How many times I rage quit. So I was like, screw it, we're blowing up this entire thing. I'm gonna use this. This is, yeah. And yeah, needless to say, I definitely I certainly enjoy it. It definitely makes it a bit more entertaining to just watch it blow everything up.
Yeah, no, it's definitely fun. I enjoy it as well. Yeah. Wait, you didn't go to 0 deaths. You're on you got a different account. Okay, we'll change this.
No.
Change this.
Bad Rob. Bad boy.
I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
Don't worry, I'm sure Ellie will kill me at some point.
Oh, by the way, I've created a new kind of portal within my sorting system base thing. You can see here, this kind of tower in the middle is how you get to the nether, and also this platform on top is probably where we're going to input all the stuff that needs sorted. I haven't kind of worked this out quite yet, but that's definitely going to be the plan. Last episode we signed up to the Killing Contraption Challenge, where we build a big redstone machine with the sole intention of killing CodeMC. Now, I did mess a bit with some TNT, and I was being quite silly. I thought that TNT wouldn't do any damage to a player, but that apparently is only the case in a peaceful world. I've traded with Sturcat for some blast protection armor, which will hopefully protect Code from the initial blast and launch him up into space. So I spent the last few days collecting a load of TNT as well as some other resources, and I think I'm ready to go and construct my TNT cannon player launcher thing. Now the trick with this is that all of the TNT must go on in exactly the same tick. But I'm thinking that what we could do is have some observers looking at that redstone. So if I flip this, yes, it gives up one pulse, which is exactly what we want. Okay, and then we put the dispensers on this side. So if I flip this, they should all go on. Yes, all at once. Fantastic. Okay, and flip all at once. Fantastic. So there's not a lot of TNT, there's only one TNT in each. Now, ideally, all TNT should go off at the same time, go in the middle, and then launch me up into the air. Okay, that line didn't go for some reason. Ooh, okay, that definitely works. I'm going to die, aren't I? Plop. That works, though. I'm happy with that. Now, the proof of concept works. The plan is to go much higher than this. And we do that by adding more rows of dispensers. Alright, so the second layer is in. This is already looking terrifying. And I think we can keep on going for a while. I've got an idea of how to connect the redstone once we're done with a small trick using slabs. But for now, let's just keep going up with even more dispensers. Okay, most of the stuff is done. This is how it looks like at the moment. Like I say, this looks pretty terrifying. The idea is that code's going to go right in the middle here. I don't know how he's going to get there, but we'll work that out later on. He's going to flip the switch. The TNT is going to fall down. It's going to set off, and he's going to be shot up into the air. Now, we haven't quite finished yet. First of all, I need to actually create a system to light up the upper layers of TNT, because at the moment this is all disconnected. And then I need to put all the TNT in and actually test this thing out, because I haven't tested it, and that's a mistake. I think I just need to put them like this. Oops, not being shot would be good as well. Yeah, there we go. That connects it all up. So the slabs are actually really useful in Minecraft. Okay, if we keep on doing this, I think that will work. The code launcher is ready. I just need to test it out, and I'm terrified. Now, TNT is expensive, so I've only got 9 charges on this thing at the moment. I can recharge it later on, but it's a bit of a hassle, so I'm hoping to do it within 9 charges. Now, first thing is, I'm hoping I don't die from this fall. Okay, that's all good. So in theory, when I press this button, about 250 TNT is going to fall into the water streams, come towards me, and launch me up into the sky. That's the theory. I don't know if it's going to work in practice. I've just realised I don't know if I've set spawn. Oh well, let's see what happens. Okay, there's not TNT. Oh, it works! Okay, I'm dead, but that's fine. Yeah! That's actually quite fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think that's ready for code. The judging isn't for another few weeks, so I'm just going to leave this for now, and we'll return to it whenever the judging takes place. Now, in the meantime, there's something else I would like to do. As you can see, I've got a lot of different villagers. I've added in even a few different ones here at the end, and all of these villagers give me some good resources. So my plan is to build a big shop, a shop that's going to sell just a whole load of random stuff. I've kind of earmarked this area out for it here, next to my enchanted bookshop. And I do kind of want it almost as big as these big cogs we've got over here. I'm not in direct competition with Watson, but I feel like we do need bigger shops in the shopping district to fill it out. And yeah, this is going to be a good place to do it. And as for the design of this shop, I've had a bit of an idea. See, Minecraft is obviously quite blocky. And I thought, why not lean into that and have the shop be a collection of blocks? Okay, every shop is a collection of blocks. But in this case, I thought the blocks could be almost like mega blocks, which each represent a different scene in Minecraft. It's a bit confusing, but I've got an idea in mind. I'm going to try and execute it, and then you'll see what I mean once it is done. And I'm going to start off with a block, or a mega block, that is a castle. Okay, I think I'm going to try and work a bit more with gradients in this particular build, and actually start, turning this lighter blocks into darker blocks, progressively going up. I think usually you go from darker blocks from the bottom to lighter blocks to the top, but I'm going to try and see how this looks like. So there we go, that's block number 1. which is this kind of castle-like structure with a staircase going upwards. And then up here we're going to have block number 2, which is going to have a different theme. I'm thinking something to do with ores. And then we're going to have more blocks coming out from the side of it as well. I'm getting all wet in the rain, but I think the second level is done. It's kind of very different from the bottom block, but I like it. It's very symmetrical, and I do like the lapis lazuli block there. So yeah, so I'm very happy with that. I'm now going to add even more blocks. I'm going to do one at the back, which I think is going to be more of a set piece than an actual part of the shop. Yeah, I've left like an area out here to expand, and I think I'm going to go for an end theme, which should look quite good. Yeah, the way I'm thinking of this is to create kind of like an end island here in the middle. And again, this room is not going to be used for anything. It's just going to look quite cool from the outside. And that's another room done. A little mini end room, which looks pretty cool. I do like this. Now, down here, I think we're going to add a kind of woodland themed room. I think that's where the main shop is going to be. And that's another cube done. And you can see this is going to be the area where we're going to sell all of the different items. We have some item frames at the bottom here showing what items are on sale, and obviously the items within the barrels. So yeah, this is coming along quite nicely, and from the outside it looks a bit like this. Yeah, I use this kind of weird design here, but I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty cool. So I think we just need one more block just on top of this one here, just to kind of tie it all together. And I'm thinking we go for something using some nether blocks, maybe like nether theme. Yeah, let's try that out. Alrighty, so there we go. The shop is out, done. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that last block as well. It kind of looks like the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland and like lava in the middle. It's just a nice combination of blocks. And yeah, I think this design looks pretty nice actually. Now inside the shop, I still haven't stocked it. I'm gonna have to do that. It's gonna take me a while. But you can see we've got a big area with a lot of different barrels for all of our stock. Ah, yes, we're 9 blocks lower than the cogs, but that's okay. It still is going to look like an impressive build in this shopping district. Yeah, look at that. Very happy with how that looks. So that's enough of my new shop. There's actually another shop in the shopping district that I would like to check up on. So one of the newer members of the server, Darkblade, has created a library, which is a lovely idea actually, and I haven't really visited this place before, but Darkives, very funny. Yeah, so I wanted to come and see what this building is like, and actually this looks pretty cool. Oh, I really like the design of this place here. Oh, it's got little seats where you can sit and read books. This is absolutely adorable. But I think the main thing that people are meant to do in this library is to actually read and write books. So yes, these are the book and quills where you can write your own book. And yeah, here you go. There's one book here. Okay, I was going to read this, but unfortunately it is 45 pages long. So I think the best thing I can do is send you towards Darkblade's channel. I'm pretty sure he'll have a reading of the book on there. So go and check his videos out. You know, he's one of our newest members. Go and show him some love. And if you check out his channel, you can learn about the riches of Roger Ribbit. But seeing that we're here, I think I should write a book as well. I think I've got a good idea of what this book should look like. So here is my new novel. It is called Soup-a-Man. There once was a man made out of soup. The best way to describe him was gloop. Carrots and peas he had instead of knees, and his nose was another food group, possibly chicken. This poor man lived in a bowl. His temperature was hot, never cold. He defied science, as with utmost defiance he seemed to never grow mould. What's the name of this man, you may ask? Well, answering is a difficult task. As his mouth is made of leeks, no words may leave his cheeks, so his named we may never unmask. Actually, now that I've put this on a pad, I'm thinking that I may have gone mad. Now, it does seem quite clear I made a mistake, I fear, for this soup is just a soup and no man. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that lovely little book. I'm going to put it there for the others to enjoy. And with that absolute work of genius, I think it is time for us to finish this episode. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!